Yo, 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 yo. How's everybody doing? Yeah, I'm doing okay. Uh, yeah, so we did improve yesterday significantly. Uh, for 10th or so. So that was a really nice session. But there was quite a bit potential to go much faster, yeah. So, yeah. We're around 2 seconds behind, which is not bad. It's not bad. Stop 4%, sure. Okay. We're gonna take our setup. It's a decent setup. Okay. I forgot. You cannot choose in the begin. You just go in. So. Come on. How are you doing, brother? We could try Tijo setup. Magnusson setup is also quite new. Let's try. Let's try Magnusson setup, and we can try also Tijo setup. How was your day at school? Same with too late. And also, yeah, I saw it late. I saw it like 2 hours after or so. Yeah, I was. Prior to that, I was doing the stairs in a hall. Like there are 3 apartments, and we're doing the stairs together, cleaning the stairs. So it was my turn. Um, okay. Yeah, water finally came back. It's dirty. Yeah, you have to let it flow for a while. Unless it's like dirty in general, then you'll have to wait. So problem is almost solved, but it's still not really solved. So what did Stuart do today? Quali practice? Okay. that's okay, it's super tricky. Oh my god, you lose so much time if you lay there. Too early. Yeah, that first corner is tricky. Hey, Stewart! You are never late, brother. Welcome, welcome. Mama Dean is doing well. I'm a little bit tired. I was doing the stairs in a hall. Like there are 3 apartments. And like we are cleaning it together, so yeah, it was quite intense. A lot of physical work. But yeah, glad it's done once a month. How did your quali practice went? They said it will take 15 days. Holy smokes. Oh, I love potatoes. Living the dream. I could eat baked potatoes every day. I could literally, I love them so much. I could eat them every day. I wouldn't get sick of it. So yeah, that stream yesterday was nice. We improved 4/10. Practice went much better than expected. Yeah, best practice ever. What time did you draw? Nice. It's a very tricky track, the track you're driving, eh? How did you lose 210 there? That is crazy. Two ten here, 210 there. Crazy. So easy to lose time. Too early. That's a track limit. Quali was disappointing, but Kevin was really supportive. Kevin is always supportive. He was also doing the homework. Yeah, so it was close to that lap you did yesterday. Yeah, I think you can go faster. I think you should take a bit lesser fuel. You take for 9 laps. Like maybe you should try to take like for 4 laps, and then you have that out lap, and then you can push 2 laps. That's also an option. You know, lighter, you go a little bit faster. But the track is tricky. There is a lot of tricky sections. Like that first corner, like if you do it well, but if you don't do it well, like you lose easy like 1.5 to 3/10, because you have to like accelerate that piece after that first corner. So sometimes you lose like 3/10 there. And like it's not that you took the corner on a bad way, it's more like how swift are you on the throttle and going on the throttle all the way. You know, the earlier you go on the throttle, the earlier will car start to accelerate. Of course, you have to still stay in the line to stay in the track. But you're doing great, man. You're driving very, very nice. How did we lose there like a 10? Still struggling in this chicane. Nay, nay, nay. We was catching up. I was too greedy. Oh, we were so close. It was like not even a half a tenth. We made some time back. Whew, adrenaline rush. Yeah, Kevin, you great. 10 plus. Yeah, those track limits are very strict. But this is Magnussen setup. They are kinda similar. How is that penalty? We still lost a 10. Yeah, that first corner is very hard. And this release is really sucky. Like, you have to brake straight away. After that, you have to brake straight away. And if you, like, don't look for a moment and don't think, you're not gonna make it anyway. Oh, Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. You have to be so aggressive. You have to go on that throttle so early, and like there has to be no like stall with the throttle. You're going on the throttle. Oh my god! I keep doing same mistake. Huh? Just tiny bit too much. Too much. Okay, let's see. So his setup is decent. Let's try this Tiho setup. Let's see how's his setup. But the setup we drew personal best is really decent setup. Unbelievable. Literally tiny bit late every time. Tiny bit late. Yeah, I lost the 10 there. Too late. Yeah, we're losing so much time in this last sector comparing Thomas Ronhan or the top guys. Yeah, for me it really doesn't matter, Kevin. Like the setup, I have been trying in the past. I have been trying like esports setup and just the time trial setup that I found, the random time trial setup, and I was faster on the time trial setup. Also in a quali and in a race. It's more like, you can go to the certain point and then there is not too much of a difference. Okay, like when the setup difference is obvious and you can go like half a second faster, of course. But yeah, in general, we have certain pace, and it could be a bit better if we could figure out how to go earlier on the throttle. Do I? Yeah, it's too much, huh? It looks like Tiho has a lesser wing. Too late. Too late. That's penalty. I kind of look for the setup that I feel comfortable, that doesn't matter understeer or oversteer. If the setup is shitty for me personally, like every corner is gamble. Every corner is gamble, or you're gonna pass, or you're gonna mess up. And I don't like those kind of setups. I want to feel comfortable on the setup. And I want to be able to push. But when I have those kind of setups, and you approaching the corner, difficult corner, and you have to do it well, or you're gonna lose a lot. And 9 of 10 times you mess it up. So I rather prefer a stable setup where I feel comfortable and I could drive 1,000 laps. I wouldn't mind. Where we losing time is basically on the throttle and on the brake. We're losing during the braking, we lose some time, and then going on the throttle, but going on the throttle all the way. In that gap of braking and then applying the throttle for a little bit, then you have to wait for a moment, because if you keep applying it, the rear will brake. So you have to apply a little bit of throttle and then you wait a little bit and then you keep applying all the way to the end. And in that second piece, if you don't do it swift enough, you lose time. And we are doing it okay, but it could be a bit better. I believe if we figure out the way how to do that, if we figure out the way, I think we could go significantly faster. Probably 3/4 a lap. If we can figure out that. Hey, Jose Gabriel! PSGL Monday, Abu Dhabi. But yeah, this setup is a little bit it has a little bit more straight speed. But it's not easy. That's horrible. It's not easy in a certain corner. Yeah, Ghost, our Ghost did very well that corner. Oh my god, I missed my apex for 50 meters. Crazy. Yeah, that's why the difference. That's why we doing this just to kinda, get to know the track. But once we go in a Grand Prix, we will, drive there a bit differently because we have to use ERS. Max Verstappen at McLaren. I would rather see as it is now Max Verstappen in Mercedes, to be honest. Oh, we lost 220. Excuse me. Опа, excuse me. A little bit more. I think it's kind of similar setup to same setup as Magnussen. I think that setup was not sure anymore from who. Someone from the top here. Not here, here. I would have to look back in a live stream. Stiffen front will help corner entry. Hamilton's at Ferrari. Yeah, I would really love to see Hamilton win eight championships. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, I like the one we're using right now. The current it's a good setup for us. The Tijo setup a little bit more wing, and it could help in a race, because the others will definitely drive with lesser wing. Just have that straight speed advantage. But that's okay, we're not like competing for a first place, We are competing to get into the points. And we are relying on our yeah, race pace and as little mistakes as possible and consistency. Those are the things I'm looking in myself, to be honest. Out, toe out. Yeah, we could try, but to be honest, once I start messing up with those things, setups, it just makes me like drive even worse. But we can try. First corner is so hard, man. Yeah, but if we don't score any points, it's still like not a deal breaker, to be honest. We had a lot of bad luck in this season. We had a lot of bad luck. Crazy bad luck. Even that ban, because we crossed the line. What a joke, man. You don't even see from the cockpit view. And like there was nobody there to like that you if you obstructed somebody. It's just like a pity, doing from the pity. Why would you do that? That's so silly. Why would you, you know, like I would never do something like that. That's like crazy. But I'm over it, and I let it go long time ago. Man, that first corner is so hard. Yeah, we're already 210 down. Crazy. Yeah, I messed up there. Huh? No, but look, like that track is really tricky, and those pit entrance and exits are so small. And like, if I went tiny bit more inside, there was a chance I could hit my wing. I did not like I was not aware of it. I did it, and to be honest, it's not even a seeable. It's more of like perception of the where the car is and where the car stands, and it's like just silly to do something like that, to go like in a someone's live stream and like look if they did anything illegal and then like report them. Like if there was something on the track, sure. But that was like really, come on, what a joke. But yeah, it's okay. I accepted it. Hey Tiago, ciao ciao. Oh my god, late on the break. Huh? How are you doing, Tiago? Nice to see you. Yeah, and it was not on purpose or something. They should like keep in mind you're driving in a cockpit view and it's not as visible as it when you're driving TV podcam. And like I was totally irrelevant for top 10. I was not even in a top 10. If I was in a top 10 and he was like 11th place and he's supposed to get that 10th place, yeah, sure. But like it was not something severe where, you know, and then I get the penalty And like in a previous incidents where I reported someone for something, and like they get a warning, only warning, and then you ask, how is that equal? You should be doing it equally. I don't feel it was equally this season in my case. We got punished several times for other people, yeah, incompetence, to be honest. Like, how does that make sense? You get like so many penalties in Austria, and literally, like, if I reported bulls, that he dived in that previous corner, then they would judge that next corner differently. But that makes no sense. Like, why? Like, it was there already, but those are the rules. You have to. But it makes no sense. It makes no sense. How many times I got out because somebody else, and like they did not got those kind of severe penalties like I did. I got like 7 points. I feel I got 7 points for nothing. Like, I don't mind for time on a race, I don't mind that, but the seven license points was like, makes no sense. But that's okay. I accepted. I took it. I didn't draw last race because of it. That's okay. And also, if I don't score any points, I'm okay with it. The thing is, like, I don't know how many people from the whole grid, but like a lot of people from the grid are using assists. And I'm not using any assists. So that's kind of what comforts me, saying to myself, yeah, but a lot of them are using assists and you don't use any assists. And that's a big difference. I would love to see them drive cockpit view, no assists. Yeah, that first corner is so hard, man. Like, you lose so easy a tenth, 1.5 tenth. Too early. But that session yesterday was a great session. It was a very good session. Ah. Yeah, my rear blocked. You are old, Dennis. I'm sorry. Yes, I am old, but you don't have to be sorry about it. No, I agree. Decisions has not been consistent. Yeah, they're gonna start using AI from the next season, I'm assuming. I saw something in announcements a few weeks back. But I think we're doing great, man. I think we're doing great. Even if we would end up every race on the last place, we're still doing great. We are in the biggest league in the world, and we are there, and not everybody is there. So who knows with the next season, and the cars, how they gonna behave, and how we gonna implement all of that in it. Who knows? Maybe we're gonna be significantly faster than this year or previous year. Oh, it was on the 1st of April. No, I did not. I don't think I drive badly. Uh, I would describe driving badly as you spinning a lot, you hitting into another car, you making stupid dive-ins, and like I would see that as a bad drive. I don't think I drive bad, not at all. I truly believe I am the world's fastest 50 plus in Formula One. I truly believe that. I should make a challenge. I should make like a video and like, hey, if you up for it, but hey, you have to not use any assists and the camera view, whatever you want. I don't mind that. You can use TV podcam. I don't mind that. But you're not allowed to use any assists whatsoever. No, I don't think I'm bad pilot. No, I don't think so. I don't think I would put this much effort into this if I was thinking I'm a bad pilot. Yeah, if I think like that way, no, I don't think. I think I'm above average driver. I do think I'm above average in Formula One, huh? I would probably be good in another games as well if I would play them. We was driving much better yesterday, to be honest. Too late. How did we lost 1.5 tenths there? That is crazy, man. Okay, I need a second. I need to stretch a little bit. 1 second. Yeah, I have a bad back, and I'm 51 years old. So yeah, for some people I'm old, but that's okay. Yeah, in some tracks we are like top 1%, top 2%. Yeah, definitely. I think we're doing great, taking in consideration the whole package, and we're putting effort into it. That's too much. I was too greedy there. How did we lose 210 there? 1.5. Crazy. It's too late and too much on the curve. Oh, I do naps. Sometimes, not every day, but if I feel tired, I do like half an hour nap. Of course. Power naps are the best. But yeah, I don't feel old. Like age-wise, yes. That's a wrist breaker. No, Dennis. I was silly me looking at the time. Like yesterday, I was few times, I waved out like a lot and came back and did not got the penalty. And in one case, I was like half a tenth up. It's inconsistent. Like when I look at him and like see how much he goes. Like here, like around 50 meters. But now look at him, look at the ghost, look how much he goes on the curb. Look how much he's on the curb. But if I go on the curb, that does not work for me that way. But you see, look at him where he is, man. Yeah, poof. Yeah, every corner is hard, man. If you don't steer enough, if you late, throttle. You want to go too early, but you cannot go too early. Oh my god, man. See, if I go on that curb, I cannot brake. Like maybe I should position myself earlier, but like if I look into him, he goes on that curb quite a bit. You take that a little bit lesser first corner and you lose 1.5 tenths, man. That is crazy. Yeah. Something happened, man. Like Bayern, Real Madrid. I have on TV, and like they just started minute ago, and like the keeper from the Bayern literally gave ball to Real Madrid, and Real scored like in the first minute. That is crazy. The stadium is full, like it's packed. Yeah, so Bayern won 2-1 first game, but now it's 2-2. They just started, man. They're only playing 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And there has already been a goal. That is crazy. Yeah. I saw. How did we lose that much? Crazy. Too late. Yeah. Yeah, you lose so much, there is no point of driving further. I had to lift and I had to wait. But you lose so much. You see when the exit is bad. We lost like 310 there. But that's the thing. Once you start like looking to do that as good as you can, like it's so hard. Like every single corner, you can lose so much time. Sure, sure. Too late. Here, that is crazy. Did you see that? Like I was 7 meters out. Too late. Oh, Bayern scored 1-1. Wow. It's a very good game, man. It's so early, like they're playing 5 minutes or so. It's 1-1. Yeah, 7 minutes now. Wow. Bayern recovered very well. Imagine if the keeper didn't make that mistake, they would be now 1-0 up and it would be like 3-1. I need a second. I'm struggling in that first corner. We constantly losing there like a tent. Shit. Tiny bit too early. But the first sector was nice. Yeah. Too early. What's up with you today, Jose Gabriel? Only negativity. You should be a little bit more positive, Jose Gabriel. Yeah. Yeah, I did watch their lines, Stewart, but you know, it's like from the TV podcam point of view, and you can get the reference, and yeah, that's it. Like, but it's not same as I still need to figure out like my breaking points. Like they also break tiny bit later because they have better reaction. So we are basically losing. We are basically losing some time on our age. I don't know how much, but we are definitely. And that's already incalculated, so we are aware of that. You know, we are not like delusional saying, oh, we're gonna get the first place, we go to esports. No, we know that's not realistic, so. Too high. Too much on the throttle. No, you didn't do nothing wrong, Jose Gabriel. It's okay. Yeah, poof. Yeah, I was late. It's a 2/10.5. Crazy. One mistake, 2.5 10. And there on the additional 10th. Too late. First sector was nice. Another on Dutch league was never a strong league. A little bit wide and you lose a 10. Yeah, I'm struggling in this chicane. Yeah, we did make time back in that last sector. Our personal best last sector is 486, something like that. So, yeah, that 486 was a really nice last sector. But we still losing like way too much time in that last sector comparing to top guys. Yeah. We lost a lot everywhere. But there is definitely room for improvement. We just need good luck. A little bit lesser and you lose a 10. Too early. That was close, man. Phew, adrenaline rush. That was very close, yeah. But not one sec. That first sector, that second sector was rubbish. Yeah. But the first sector was nice. Yeah. Dutch league is not strong league. I agree. But it is stronger than a Belgium league. Yeah, I think we need that 35, like 35, 600 or so we lost like 210. 23.7, 23.65 is doable, for sure. 1 second. Hey, yo, King Paul in the house. What's up? How is life? By the way, is Real Racing 3 still online? Yeah, that was very close, man. Oh, mosquito is flying in front of my face. Let's go. We did it. Not by much. Still going? Nice. But also the events and stuff, like changing weekly or every few weeks. Your favorite league is Bundesliga. My favorite league is Premier League. I would say Premier League. Highest pace there. I think it's the toughest league. Just race bots. Boring. You remember that guy? He got popular. Like from your parliament, Paulie. He don't work anymore. But if something would be, and then he would say, boring, boring. You know who I mean? But I don't know his name. But like the Dutch Daily Show, and like they would use him like when something is. He's yeah, he has been kickboxing champion for many years, and yeah, he's tough. He's tough, but I don't know how will he do in boxing, to be honest. But you know what I mean, Paulie. Uh, in the English Parliament, and he was like announcer. And sometimes when there was something that he didn't like, he would say boring, boring. You know who I mean? He's not in a Parliament announcer anymore. Man, if you just go a tiny bit too much on that throttle, the rear brakes. Yeah, I think Parliament announcer or something like that. Yeah, too late on the throttle. You see, that's the difference. Almost 1.5 tenth. Bad exit. Too much on the throttle. Mr. Speaker, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Speaker. Do you know who I mean? Maybe you saw the clip from Mr. Speaker when he says boring, boring, and like in that show that's like daily show that I watch, it's from like 10:30, from 9:30 to 10:30, and then they would use his clip, boring, boring. If something was boring that they would speak, or and they used his clip for a long time, boring. But I don't know what's his name. Mr. Speaker, yeah. Bad exit. Too much on the curb. If we go tiny bit too early, you lose so much. Yeah, you see, we lost a tenth in that first sector. By the way, let me see something. Oh, that second sector was nice. That second sector was really nice. Yeah, we could go 23.6, I think. I think 23.6 is doable for us as it is. Oh, what a goal from Real Madrid. Holy smoke. From a free kick. If they stay equal, they will have to play overtime. Now it's 3-3. 30 minutes into the... Take care, Stuart. Thank you for everything, brother. See you tomorrow. Lots of love from me and Mama Denis. Ciao, ciao. Man, mosquito is flying in front of my face. I need to get him. Be right back. Yeah, I had an open window, so I had to close the window and turn the lights on. But I don't see it now, but I have that electrical thingy. Electrical racket. It's horrible, actually. Sure. Tiny snap to tent. It will be like 3.5 tent. And the end of the... that was too early. Sure. I was late in that previous one. Well, it was a good first corner. Sure. They go so much. He goes, if you look how much is he on that curb. Look how much he's on that, almost hitting that board. If you look, he barely touched, he didn't even touch the board, almost touched the board. But look where he is. Like, we are not there. Very hard, man. He's literally on that second white line. Sure, sure. Too late. Ah, it's killing me, man. I need a second. Oh, Bayern scored. It's 2-2. And now they are up front 4-3. Let me see. Wow. Wow. Crazy. It's a nice goal. Crazy game, man. Thank you, Jose Gabriel. Yeah. It's gonna be a good race, hopefully no incidents. We'll see. Nee, oh. Ah, shame. How did we lose there? 2 tenths almost great. I wish I could do that piece better, yeah. That sector 3 is killing us. Everything is tough, to be honest. First corner also, don't do it well, you lose 2 tenths, yeah. It's late there, yeah. Real scored. That's amazing. It's 4-4 now. 2-3 in this game. This is good. Shame we lost there, so like a half a tenth. Ah, shame. Too late. It's breathtaking for him. Yeah. We did improve, but not by much. Yeah. Oh, we'll start tomorrow, race pace and quali pace. Too late. It's killing me. Shame. Shame. Oh no, blackout. Crazy. Shame, man. That first corner was very good and I messed up in the next one. But the first corner was very good. How did we lose that much? We was 1.5 tenth up, you're crazy. Too much on throttle chain. That was personal best. Wow, 17.427. So imagine we do those and then that last sector, our personal best is 4.86. So imagine we do that. And that would be 2/10, 3/10. Man, there is a lot of potential. There is a lot of potential, but we kinda out of time. This is the last day of the time trial. Like tomorrow we're moving to Grand Prix. close to half a 10 there. Not one good sector time. Not one good sector time and personal best. There is so much more potential there. So there is a tenth in the last sector. There is more than a tenth. We need 500. Like in that's like 2/10. And then actually we did that 427. So there is a tenth there. So 3/10. So say, yeah, 23.45 is doable. Say 23.5. 23.5 is doable. If we connect everything, we can go under 23.5, theoretically, yeah. But man, we improved in 2 days. We improved like more than like half a second or so. Yeah, not exactly sure what time exactly we had. 2 something something or so. I would have to look back. Yeah, can go better that 427, that's like a tenth. And 500, it's more than a tenth in second sector. And then 482 is a tenth. 486, sorry. Give me a second. So yeah, we are now officially under 2 seconds. Under 2 seconds. $999.999, oh my god. Somehow we did that corner crazy, huh? With the ghost. That corner was very good, man. We went inside. I'm tired, man, and my back is starting to hurt. So, man, that first corner is so hard. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Woo! I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. Oh my god. Whew, that last sector was amazing. We still lost a lot. We lost in that second sector more than a tenth. It's actually almost 2/10. We can go 23-4. But this is nice. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna record this lap. This lap was nice. Whew, adrenaline rush. Alright, top 3%. Let's go, let's go. Man, imagine how much we improved from like few months back, huh? Few months back we had 24-2 something. That's massive improvement. And we was practicing for that upcoming. It's not that we didn't practice for it. We even did well. We scored points. I like this setup. This setup is good for us. Yeah, I'm happy with this. We can try a few more times, but I'm really happy with this. Yeah, this first corner is so hard. Yeah, I lost too much. Too late. Man. Excuse me. Okay, it's enough. I'm gonna record this after the stream. So, what are we losing? 3.5 tenths in the first sector, that's really decent. But it can go faster. Huh? In the second sector, we're losing 7 tenths. And then 8 tenths. Even with that 30.4, our personal best, we're still losing 8 tenths in the last sector. 8 tenths, that is crazy. Theoretical best, 0.133 faster. Well, actually, it didn't count it. Like, if it counted, it would be actually a bit faster than that. Because we did 500 in sector 2 and 427, so that's half a tenth. Yeah. Oh no, open the window. It's stinky, yeah? Okay, peeps, that's it. I'm gonna record this lap and we'll post it. But not bad, 1.8 seconds behind Thomas Ronhard. That's really decent. But it can go faster. It can definitely go faster. I'm happy with this time, man. We really improved significantly comparing to just a few months back. It was like towards the end of January, so just a few months back, like not even 3 months ago. And we improved like 6 tenths. No, yeah, 6 tenths. Yeah, something like 6.5 tenths. That's massive. Kevin, good luck tomorrow at school. Thank you for everything. Greetings to Mama and Papa Kevin. Lots of love from me and Mama Denis. Jose Gabriel, boa noite. Ciao, ciao. Lots of love from me and Mama Denis. Take care, everybody. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao, Kevin.